2017 Chevrolet Camaro V6 One-La. In the interest of full disclosure, we'll begin our official first drive review of the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro V6 One-La by admitting that this is not actually our first drive of the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro V6 One-La. That happened during the 2016 Lightning Lap competition, where the 6-cylinder Camaro One-La and the V8-powered Camaro SS One-La not only showed up, but showed off their much pricier competition at America's toughest track, Virginia International Raceway. But this is our first experience with the car in a more normal setting, sans helmet and on public roads. Specifically, the vast and seemingly unending roads of southern Nevada and California's Death Valley. Hit the track, Jack. For anyone who missed class on Camaro Day this year, the Camaro One-La Performance Package was extended to both V6 and V8 Camaros for 2017, bringing enhanced engine cooling, a retuned suspension, a limited slip differential, Brembo brake components, 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, and various interior and exterior modifications, all with the singular aim of making mincemeat of a road course on track day and looking utterly badass while doing so. At Lightning Lap, we couldn't praise the One-La's grip enough. Riding on a suspension largely cribbed from the SS and tailored to the V6's lighter and slightly more evenly distributed weight, the thing just sticks in corners. Chevy claims that the One-La's 245/40ZR20 front and 275/35ZR20 rear Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric free-run on flat tires can hold onto curves to the tune of 0.97 grams, but we've seen 0.98 grams in a heavier V8 Camaro with those same tires, our long-term Camaro SS, so don't be surprised if Chevrolet's claim turns out to be conservative once we test the car ourselves. Meanwhile, in the real world. But the One-La's talent set includes far more than driving in circles and connecting apexes on a track. In the real world, the One-La's ability to track through a bend utterly impervious to any lumps in the asphalt, buckled pavement, or wobbly camber changes is remarkable. The steering is weighty and immediate, serving up loads of feedback through the micro-suey dropped wheel, thus keeping the driver ever aware of exactly what kind of ground the car is covering. As we found at Verb, this One-La's limits are very high, and it takes a bit of time behind the wheel to comfortably understand where they are. Once understood, however, the One-La is a grin machine. An occasional whiff of the benign understeer we noted during Lightning Lap return, but only in our most heated moments. With a chassis this good, the One-La can take most corners at more than double the posted speed recommendations and makes slowing down for some curves entirely optional. For those times that rapid slowdown indeed is required, the One-La's enhanced brakes, which include 4-piston Brembo calipers up front, slow the car down with zero hesitation. The body's general resistance to roll and dive helps keep all 4 wheels planted, allowing one to brake deep into corners. And the natural, progressive pedal action keeps the driver fully in charge of the event. 6 is less than 8. In both One-La models, the engine is left pretty much stock, hardly a problem with the SS's 6.2-liter V8, given its prodigious 455 horsepower and 455 pounds-to-feet of torque. But as we noted at Lightning Lap, the V6 model's weak spot is the V6 itself. With 335 horsepower at 6,800 revolutions per minute and 284 pounds-to-feet of torque at 5,300 revolutions per minute, the 3.6-liter 6 is the same smooth and rev-heavy mill we've praised in other Camaros, but we're not so smitten with it in the One-La. Why? Because it's a One-La. The quickest manual-equipped 2016 Camaro V6 we've tested hit 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds, with a quarter-mile pass of 13.7 seconds at 103 miles per hour, which is hardly slow but is merely adequate by modern pony car standards. Even with the One-La's ability to hook up during launch and its wonderful short throw, 6-speed manual shifter doing its part to facilitate faster gear changes, we'd be surprised to see the One-La's acceleration times dip below those of the Bass Camaro. Out on the desert just as on the track, the V6 simply didn't feel strong enough. After we carved the path through the trickiest switchbacks at superhero speeds, the road would straighten out and we'd floor the gas pedal, bracing for a bombastic launch into the faraway horizon, and the action sequence would slow down. The engine would be working as hard as it could, but the slingshot never releases. The speedometer needle creeps ever so slowly up the dial, and you think, oh that's right, this one has the V6. At least it sounds good while you're caning it. It's worth noting, however, that few on the street will spend lots of time at or near its 5,300 revolution per minute torque and 6,800 revolution per minute horsepower peaks. When not in attack mode, the 3.6's oral experience is more akin to a sports sedan than a pony car. The SS 1.5's thundering V8 rumble is exactly what this package wants, although you'll have to part with another $11,505 above the V6 1.5's very agreeable base price of $32,895. V6 figure is $4,500 more than the non-1.5 version. The upcharge isn't a bad deal considering the comprehensiveness of the package. Jumping up to the 2LT trim level costs another $4,500, for a total of $37,395. At that point, you're nipping on the heels of a base Camaro SS, which starts at $37,900, although the base SS gets none of the 1.5's track equipment nor its speed-elect steering wheel and short throw shifter. The SS would be quicker in a straight line and louder, however, and it's no slouch in the handling department, either. The Chevy guys think the V6 1.5 is so good that there may be a market for a 4-cylinder version, previewed by the Turbo Latex concept seen at the 2016 SEMA show. We're not so sure. Having experienced the V6 1.5 on the road as well as on the track, we're impressed with its insatiable hunger for corners. But while we'd like to say we didn't miss the V8's extra 120 horsepower and 171 pounds-feet of torque, we did. The 3.6 is a lovely engine that serves many General Motors vehicles well enough, including non-1.5 V6 Camaros, but under this car's matte black hood, it feels like a placeholder for the real engine. So why offer the 1.5 in V6 form? Clearly, the 1.5 is at its best on the track, so maybe the best argument is that the $11,000 savings versus the SS version will buy you a whole lot of track days and plenty of replacement tires.